BMW has been standing here for a long time now, and the reason is because you can hear the exhaust. Something has happened to the exhaust. So what I'm planning to do is try to patch the exhaust where it is leaking. With the Golf, on the other episode, you already seen that we have dropped the car and it's at its lowest.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. Now it's freaking low, bro.
Damn!
Yeah, that's how I want it. The Golf has a problem with the fan switch because now when the car is on temperature, the fan doesn't turn on. I got a new package. I had this package for about a week now. In this package there are two headlights. I was deciding between the original headlights and the Jeep headlights, but I ended up choosing the Jeep headlights. The reason for going with the Jeep headlight is because number one, they look good on the car. Number two, they are really cheap compared to the original headlights. These lights are similar to the old headlight that I had on the car, but the only difference is the design. What I'm actually planning to do now is to transfer everything from the old headlights to the new headlights. In order for me to do that, I must first remove the grill so that I could be able to remove the headlights so that I can transfer everything to the new headlight. So I broke the glass off the old headlight, but it was already broken before I even started it, so I just finished it. So we're going to use this as the mounting point, and we're going to use a tiger seal to mount everything. Hopefully everything goes right.
Much later.
So here they are. I have used a tiger seal around them. Not really a pretty job, but I'm still going to go around it and try to clean it up after everything dries. Both of the lights are in. Now I'm going to put the grill back on the car. So I'm gonna do that in a few minutes. When I was busy installing the grill back on the car, I decided to check if the light actually worked before I put everything back on the car, which is something that I should have done before I modified the light. So I connected the battery, connected both of the light, and hoped for the best, because there is a possibility of the light now working. For the fact that I modified them, it gives away the chance of retaining them. Fingers crossed. Yes! Both of them, they work, so at least we didn't put them in there for no reason. Now that the light worked, I'm just gonna put the grill back on the car, and this is how I'm going to do it since it has no tab. This is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to strap it from the other side.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging.
You hear that, guys? The fan is now running.
You ain't see me activated. You better hope that you never see me agitated. I think about my actions, plan them out, evaluated. That's how I end up on the top, man, I'm calculated. My mind's a weapon, my body is the engine. I'm never second guessing, I just do what I was destined. Cause I feel I got the blessing, persistence and obsession. That's how you keep progressing, I already learned that lesson, yeah. I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever.
What I don't actually like about these lights is because it is the fact that they are so deep inside the hole, but I'm thinking of a solution for that, because both of them, they're so deep inside. From when you are far away from it, you don't actually see it, but when you get close, you start to see it. So I actually don't like the way it is. but it looks like the light they are going to be beautiful on this car. So I'm going to make the light look better than the way they are by trying to extend them to the front. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it.
The next day.
This is the next day. Yesterday I tried to change the way the light looked because they were too deep in the grill and I wanted to take them out. So what I've done is that I came up with an idea, and the first idea did not work, which was using this piece of metal to hold the light and then push them to the front. But the issue was I could not drill them. I could not put holes on them, so they were too hard to put holes on them. So I came with a second idea, which has something to do with this bumper. So I cut 2 holes on this bumper so that I could be able. This is a test bumper. This is a test bumper that I had many days ago. So the test bumper. This is the test bumper. I cut it 1 piece from this side and 1 piece from the other side, just so that I could make the light to be at the front, not towards the back. If you know what I did, if you think you know what I did, big ups to you, because this is the easiest way to make the light go to the front or to be at the right position. And it was a no-brainer, and I didn't take any cent out of my pocket. This is how it looks now. As you can see from here, you can no longer see the inside of the car. You can only see the light. The same goes from this side. You can see a little bit of that, but it's pretty much the way I want it to look. And tell me about the front, but I love the front. The way this car looks, the way this car came out, it looks amazing. Just look at it at the front, bruh. Like, come on. I don't want to show the process because a lot of you are going to complain about the way I did this, but the aim was to make it work, not to make it expensive. Nah, because this works the same way as buying the brackets, the same way. Let's just appreciate how this car looks, how this car came out. From the beginning to the way it is, it really came out really well. I cannot complain. The thing is, the thing that makes me more disappointed is the fact that I can't find parts for the Golf, and I don't know why. Back in those days when I didn't have a Golf, I always see Golfs everywhere. But now because I have it, I don't even see even one Golf. Somebody stripping a Golf, but I don't get it. So I'm still looking for the door panels. I'm still looking for the door panels. I'm still looking for these 2 pieces and some pieces from here and this side, and I'm looking for this plastic cover. With the coil sleeve, I already knew that the comfortability will be taken out. I said that in the video because the springs are stiff. So I know you guys want to give me advice on everything, but not everything needs advice, because you know if you had coil sleeves on your car, you know that it is impossible to make them comfortable. It is impossible. But as time goes, the comfortability changed, because the first day I installed the sleeve overs, when I drove the car, it was crazy bouncy. But now it's no longer. I drove the car for about a week as a daily until the temperature sensor went out and the car started heating up and the temperature started going up. So yeah, before all of that, I was driving it every day, and the comfortability changed as I drove it. It was no longer that much bouncy, but it is still bouncy. You need to be driving on a clear, soft road in order to drive with the coil sleeves. And I have big tires. Just imagine if I had small tires, that the comfortability would be horrible. There won't be any comfortability at all. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to end the video here, because I was thinking of driving this car and show you guys how the car actually drives on the road, or how it actually looks from afar. So I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but if I'll be able to do that, yeah, we'll see about that. But I just want to say thank you to the new subscribers, people who subscribe to the channel, and people who already have subscribed, and the people who comment, who put the effort to comment and give suggestion on the channel, give suggestion how I should do things, how things should be done. I want to thank you guys for giving me information like that, because I know one day they're going to help me like crazy. So thank you guys, and I appreciate that. Keep on commenting, giving me the comment, but always try to be positive, because you know I'm doing this for you guys. I'm not actually doing it for me, because I'm not gaining anything from YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gaining anything. I'm just doing this so that you guys can be entertained. I'm doing it for entertainment, so you can be entertained, you can be motivated to also not be afraid to buy a car because you think it's going to be expensive. It might be expensive if you're trying to buy everything. Don't try to buy everything. Try to minimize the cost of everything. Try to find ways that you can see that, okay, we have this thing, let's try to do it the other way, and make sure that the thing that you try to do it the other way will not harm the car or will not harm you. So just be careful of the ideas you have. So with that all being said, I'll see you guys. And with this is not, and this floorboard, I already cut them a little